Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 2 of the build of the LEGO Star Wars AT-AT. This is how far we made it in part 1. Check it out, there's a link down below. Right now we're moving on to bag number 3. There was 3 minifigures in the first bag. We haven't built a minifigure since then. There's only 2 left in the set. So we'll get to those whenever we get to them. There's no really rush to do the minifigures, in my opinion. All right, so got these 4x4 circular plates with the hole in the middle. Put some studs on them. Attach another one on top. Kind of repeat this for a couple layers. Okay, so that's our second. Actually a third piece. Do another one. So it looks like we have 4 total. Okay, so that's that. Next is a couple tiles. One, where's the other one? There it is. It's hiding. Doesn't help that my table is black and the pieces are black. Kind of blends in a little bit. Okay. So we'll bring over a model here. It slides all the way through, attaches onto those plates that are exposed. Next up is these 1x3 plates with a Technic brick on it. See, when we put these on, it lines up with the studless lift arm. We have this axle that'll slide in here. Put a bushing on the bottom side to more or less lock it in place. 3 long friction pin there. Those 2 pieces there, that's probably where the head of the AT-AT will connect to. Next we have 2 of these thin lift arms. Slide a red axle through there. This will fit right in here. We'll slide another red axle through. That axle goes there. Trying to center it the best I can. And then we have 4 of these axles that have a friction pin on the end. Next is this Technic brick with the Technic piece on top. starting to look like something. All right, next up we have a duplicate build where we have to build 2 of these pieces. Slide that through there. Top it off with some tiles, and then we need to repeat that. Okay. Bring this guy back over. These. All right, so there's a pin down here and up here. So we're gonna pin the bottom one and then pin the top one. Basically repeat that on this side. Okay, that looks good. Now we have 2 more, and these are the other side. This should be identical, just an opposite hand version of it. Right. Oops, just a couple more tiles and we've got it. All right, so there's the next 2 pieces. And just like the other side. There and there. So you may notice something unique. These 2 pins are pointing towards the front. These 2 pins are pointing towards the back, but that's how it shows it in the instructions. Everything's nice and tight, not movement, or no movement, not movement. Pieces snap on here. Next is some wedge plates, sandwiched between 2 1x6s, tile, and then some double wide cheese slopes. And this connects there. Have this large plate, put some brackets on the underside, along with a plate there. And this will I think that's wrong. Okay, it is wrong. So it's supposed to be this way. Okay, I didn't notice that they told me to flip the model around. So we have the model rotated, that's on perfectly now. So next little panel piece. Alright, got 2 friction pins. Put these little perpendicular pin and axle joiner pieces. A couple axles with friction pins in there. And this piece shows it going in right here. So I have to carefully try to line up these pins, but they like to move around if you push on them. It's a little tricky to get it in. Alright, looks like I got it. Now we have the other side. Similar build, opposite hand. Okay. Friction pins, perpendicular pin joiner. Axle with a pin. Turn this around and this one will go right here. Alright, so that completes bag number 3. Just a few extra pieces, but push those off to the side. Now we're on to our 4th bag right now. Okay, we have everything for bag 4 dumped out, and we have a 4 times repetitive build, which means we're going to build 4 of the same thing. So this is going to be fun, right? I have these wedge plates to start off with. Get the right ones. Oops. Throwing stuff around. Turn this around. 2 more wedges. Okay, so I need to make sure that I build, oops, what am I doing here? Wrong ones. So what I'm going to do is build all of the steps for each page before I turn the page. That way I make sure that I have my 4 identical pieces going. That's 2. Where you at, wedge plate? There you are. So that's 3. Alright. Last one before we turn the page. Turn this over. have two more. Okay, they're hiding under. They're the hidden bricks. Hiding under stuff. Alright, so that's our fourth one, so we'll turn this back over and repeat or get all the steps done for this next piece. That piece on there, we have an axle that goes in here. Round piece. Two friction pins. And we have this piece that goes like that. Next is a friction pin and a plate. I mean a Technic brick and a plate. So this is going to complete most all of the steps without me having to turn the page. And that will go right there. So that's our completed foot, the first one of them. Now I get to go back and repeat those steps 3 more times. See how well I can do it on memory. Dish, axle, round brick. Axle piece there. Let's see, we have friction pins. And this pin with a toe ball, which I accidentally messed up on the other one. I need to go back and take that one off. It's supposed to be a toe ball and not a friction pin. There's our second one. So on the first one here, you can see I put a friction pin there. It's actually supposed to be a pin with a toe ball. Okay, no harm done. Got that fixed up. I think now I have this memorized to where I can blow through this pretty quickly. Friction pins, bricks with a plate on top. It actually shows in the instructions to put the plate on the brick first, but it doesn't really matter when you put it on, as long as you get it on there before you put the arched brick on. So they need to be on before this piece goes on. All right. That's our third one. Here's our fourth and final one. Right now, it's really helped us blow through this bag pretty quick. Having a repetitive build may not be the funnest thing, but it's part of what you do when you build a vehicle or some sort of transporter like this. It's going to have some repetitiveness to it. Toe ball piece there. It gave us an extra toe ball and an extra friction pin in this bag of parts. You can see there's our 4 pieces. All right. So that completes bag number 4. It also completes instruction book number 1. So we're going to stop this part of the build here. You can see the shape of the AT-AT is coming together pretty well. These are obviously the feet. We can't put those on yet because we don't have legs. So it's kind of weird. They're having us build it in different order than I typically would. I would probably build the legs first and then the feet. But hey, we'll just go with it. So thanks again for watching. Put a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. Don't forget to check out all the links down below if you want to check out more Lego Star Wars build videos. I've got a link down to all the ones that I've built on this channel. And yeah, that's about it for this one. So thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow.